you're going to go out and make some turns, don't do it without the proper headgear. You want to be safe on the mountain. Helping you stay safe, Eric Minishred, because you shred it up out there on the slopes. And Craniologie, thanks for coming on the show.
Oh, you're very welcome. There's certainly been a lot of shredding these past 2 days.
Yeah, have you been out there getting in the powder and everything?
Yeah, I was fluffing around in Vail yesterday.
Yeah. How was Vail?
Oh, it was absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's
So
awesome.
much fresh snow.
I was at Beaver Creek, and I was just telling you, you know, when you don't have your helmet, it's kind of one of those things where you're not taking the risks that you usually would. And I feel like when you have a helmet on, you're more likely to just go for the gold.
Yeah, yeah. As the snow gets better, as we keep getting more and more snow, I think till the 18th right now, you know, you're going to want to be in a helmet that can keep you safe as you try to progress your riding or skiing personally, and as the mountain gets busier, because there's so many unexpected obstacles that could come up.
That's right,
Yeah.
especially, and you know, concussions happen all the time. You could barely hit your head and get a concussion. So that's what we're talking about today. You have some anti-concussion helmets here for us.
Yep.
So which one do you want to start with?
So to start off, there's this brand out of Sweden, and I got my little friend here to give this example. So it's this technology called MIPS, which is multi-directional impact protection. And there's this little sleeve on top of this guy. So upon impact, this allows the helmet to rotate slightly, about 2 to 5 millimeters, which sort of mimics what your brain does inside of your head. So that rotational force helps reduce the direct impact, hopefully reducing concussions.
And so does the rest of the helmet stay stationary while this top part just slightly moves?
Essentially, yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And so this is just a model, so the helmet goes over this kind of thing here?
Yeah, so this little plastic sleeve where like the handprint is in here, that's actually inside every one of these helmets.
Oh, great.
We've kind of shifted our line to where about 90% of the helmets we carry do offer this anti-concussion technology.
It's so important, you know, people don't really realize when they get concussion sometimes, you know? They think that they're fine.
Yep.
And so let's go to the punk rock pink helmet. You're saying you're not punk rock unless you have pink.
Yep, that's right.
So tell me a little bit about this one.
So this is from Giro. This is the Giro range. So this does have that MIPS system in it. Additionally, they're the only ones doing sort of a multi-impact foam. So regular helmet foam is sort of similar in blend to a styrofoam cup, where if you crush it, it's just done. It doesn't rebound. This is a little bit of a squishier inner helmet foam, so it can take multiple impacts.
And I like the ear pads here too, because it feels like velvet on the inside there.
Yeah.
You know, and then that keeps your ears nice and warm as well. So you really don't even need a hat. It is fuzzy on the inside here.
Yep.
And so that keeps your head nice and warm. I love helmets like that. It feels so good.
Giro is fairly renowned for their inner helmet comfort materials. So if you do tend to get cold ears, definitely come in and check out a Giro.
So the Smith helmet is pretty cool too. What is this green here on the inside? Is that just for decoration?
You know, it's Christmas time, so I thought I'd bring us a green inner helmet. Excuse me. No, this is actually the third sort of anti-concussion technology. It's a material called choroid. So it looks like little drinking straws, if you can see that in there. So like I said, regular helmet foam's like a styrofoam cup. So if you think about smashing that versus smashing your hand on a drinking straw, you kind of get the difference. The straw is going to hold up to a lot more impact than the styrofoam cup would.
Yeah, very cool. I like the way it not only serves a purpose, but it looks cool too. So, and you know, people, they want something to be effective, but they like style as well. Style's a huge part of being out there.
Absolutely, a huge part of being out there. That's
And
why you
so-
got the punk rock pink.
Exactly. I know, you're just that's your favorite one.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about this one here, because this is pretty cool. You know, you get the vents. Vents are important, keeping your head warm on a day like today.
Yep.
And then you can give it a little bit of ventilation if it's a little bit on the warmer side.
Absolutely. This is a brand new offering from Anon. It's their Prime helmet. Comes with that MIPS anti-concussion technology. It's also what's known as a dual density helmet. So it's got a hard shell up top here, which is going to absorb more impact, and a sort of lighter weight in-molded that comprises the majority of the helmet. So with the thicker plastic up top, we can use thinner EPS foam to create a lower profile helmet. So it's really comfortable, really lightweight, and better impact protection.
Yep, that same anti-concussion material that you were just telling us about. What's this one right here?
So that's Boa. They're a great brand out of Denver, fairly renowned for their snowboard boots, but they're also in the helmet game as well. So Yeah, we've got Boa molded into the helmet, so it's a special collaboration with Anon.
Yeah, I've seen those boots as well, and Anon's one of my favorite brands.
Yeah.
In addition to that, so where can we go to get a little more information about the helmets and find your location as well?
So we are in Vail Village. We're just off of Wall Street. So that's a block away from Bridge Street, right at the intersection where Pepe's and Gorsuch is, or the yellow and white buildings, as people know them.
And it's craniologie.com to get more information. All these helmets will be there. You can find out info about each one. But come in and say hello to Eric, because that's really what you want. You're the expert.
We're the educators.
The educators. I love that. That's great. Thank you so much for joining me today, Eric. We're going to give you a look at the weather report next. Ashley is up in Beaver Creek, and she's going to tell you what the conditions are going to be like today. I don't think you're going to want your vents open on your helmet, but she's going to let you know what that weather's like.